Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
welcome back to our channel. We want to thank you guys for checking out our video and we hope you guys enjoy it. Good morning guys.
Good morning, guys.
Today's Sunday. We didn't even go to church last weekend because of General Conference. We were looking forward to it this weekend, but Mama Bear wasn't feeling too good yesterday and she wasn't feeling that good this morning when she got up, and she's feeling kind of alright now, but she doesn't want to be getting anybody sick at church, so we're trying to tell her to relax. Mama Bear, what are you doing?
Maybe pancakes.
So Mama Bear is making us some pancakes now. The stack has begun. Oh. This little chick is enjoying it here already.
She's loving it.
I'm glad she's not scared.
Me too. I thought she was going to be.
And I'm glad our dogs are okay with her so far.
So far.
Kind of. She's still here.
Yeah.
Who's that crying outside? Crying for his mama. Little puppy. Ivy, find him at somebody that's not scared of her. Ooh. She's trying to play with Ivy. Ivy's like, I'm too old for this. This little pup is full of energy right now. That's so awesome. Nobody picks on Ivy. We decided to cruise in today. Mama Bear's still not feeling 100%, but I got a problem. So we ran out of sodas. So I guess everything else that we were putting off till tomorrow is gonna happen today. I tried drinking water. Water's good, but it's boring. I don't know how to put that. We're gonna stop at Lowe's real quick, and then we're gonna head back to the house. The boys were asking for different things too, and we kept telling them tomorrow, but I guess that's today now. So we were on a trip into town, and look who we ran into.
Hey, how you guys
The
doing?
man himself, Lil Rezzy, living the res life.
Yeah. You know, I gotta be running the res roads all day.
Yep, you know it. That's Gallup, Mama. Mama Bear bought one of these crocheted bees. This looks awesome. These are handmade by Kiki. You can find her here at Flawless Eyebrows. I'm assuming she makes all kinds.
Yeah. She makes a lot of different.
We ended up over here at the mall. Well,
Know where anything is anymore here.
we ended up walking through the mall. We're trying to find something nice for Mama Bear. I know the invitation says semi-formal, but we're gonna do formal, I guess. Find anything cool yet?
No, yeah. Still looking.
That's how you're gonna be meeting the folks. Check it out, guys. We picked up the first piece. All right, guys. So we came to the mall to pay for this little bee and pick it up. And we ended up walking around and looking for something for Mama Bear to wear for the YouTube gala. And we went to go find something red carpet-ish. So the flyer says semi-formal, so we went and found something really nice for Mama Bear. And it's kind of crazy because this is the most I've ever spent on one article of clothing. I think. Not counting shoes. Actually, I don't spend it. I don't buy expensive shoes. Yeah, definitely the most expensive piece of clothing I've ever paid for. Well, aside from my uniforms in the military, but that's a whole different story, and they made me pay for that. So now that we got something nice and awesome, I'm sure you guys will like it. I love it. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy. Guess where we're at again, guys? I'm in charge of driving this time, so our next stop was Sonic. We need to get some Red Bull slushies for the road. We're almost home, guys. This is our second to the last stop. We're gonna head inside Lowe's and we're gonna stop at the gas station, and then we will be home. Quick little outing. We made it back home, guys. Now we gotta take in all this loot.
Look what I got, guys.
That is so
Crochet
awesome.
beads. Yeah, it's so cute.
Well, that's cool.
Now I gotta put a chain or something so it can hang inside the truck.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Little puppy. When did you learn to crawl up here? She's running all over Jackson's fort. That's cool. Made with love.
Yeah.
Is that why the boys are still hungry when I cook? Just kidding. I didn't cook. When I make them cereal. What's up, Ivy? What are you doing, Butternut? Oh, there she is. They're playing with the corn husk. Dang, Mama Bear, this looks so good. We have some ground beef, corn, and squash tonight, you guys. With some homemade tortillas slapped around here in the kitchen. And this here is Mama's plate. You checking on Mama?
What was that, buddy? What was that?
What was that noise, bro? He's just scratching. I filmed Mama doing this for a little bit, and then I took over, and she tended to the rest of the garden while I cut the rest of these out. Draven cut all of these for her. He cut one extra, so Mama fixed it. Now this is ready for seeds. This little puppy. She's crashed out. We got done with Cousin Benny's tattoo. We're down here on the east side. We're looking at this truck now. It's got a really bad idling problem, and it's got a power problem when it hits hills. So we came down and we checked it out. We scanned it, and it's got a bunch of vacuum leaks. Or we scanned it, and it's got a bunch of codes for vacuum leak. And after looking through everything, we don't find any vacuum leaks. We got done checking the Ford. It's got a vacuum leak somewhere, and it's got a few things wrong with it, I guess. So
Yeah.
we're suggesting a tune-up and some new gaskets. So we're gonna start with plugs and a fuel filter. While we were down on this side, we decided to get some grub. That's what Mama Bear's eating for lunch. I have a chili dog. I got a sundae. I went over there to get a banana split and some pretzels for Mama. We haven't tried the pretzels yet, but I bet they're pretty good. This chili dog is not bad at all. And everybody likes the ice cream at Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the best. We ended up at Home Depot again, you guys, for some more stuff. Actually, we came for this.
good.
And we ended
These
up with
are
this.
the bonus.
Yeah, Mama's bonus.
Okay.
We just picked up Jackson.
Hello.
We are stopping by Taco Bell real quick. We're going to get these guys some grub. We're going to go pick up Michael and Draven after this, too. Then we're going to get home. I got a car that I'm going to work on at the house. Pam's brother's car, so we're going to get that one done for them and get it back on the road. It's got a head gasket problem. We have picked up all the boys and we are heading back to the house. We had kind of a long day today.
Yeah, really long.
Tried to have a long evening. We have made it back to the house, and Mama started on dinner right away. So we've got some chicken teriyaki tonight with some pineapples and white rice. Nice. As soon as we got back, I started working on lettering. I'm trying to do some logos for merch. And as soon as we got back, Mama started cooking. Draven was outside watering the garden, getting it ready. We're trying to saturate the dirt before we put the seeds in. So we came back, and now it's dinner time. My favorite time of the day. Yep.
I don't know. They have a lot of favorites, I guess, but this is one of their new favorites.
I think Mama's cooking is our favorite.
It's Buddy.
Oh yeah, it's Buddy. Have to watch out from a.
Get up!
The little one's trying to play with Ivy, and Ivy's like not having it. She's being a grumpy old chihuahua.
Wasn't on my face yesterday.
Oh my god.
That's why there's a whole bunch of fur on my thing.
Some of the stuff we picked up at Home Depot earlier was some raspberries. So Mama Bear's gonna put those in right now. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. If anything, we'll just cover them with plastic. We'll build a
raspberries are really
build a little
easy
tent.
to grow. They grow like weeds, they said. So hopefully this will be okay.
Michael helped his mama. Usually it's Draven and Jackson out here. Now those raspberries are gonna taste better, bro, because you helped grow them. This is the habanero plant we picked up earlier.
What do we do?
This is gonna be awesome. Mama Bear's gonna make some salsa.
Come on.
This one is the Anaheim pepper, one of the green chili varieties. This one is not that hot, but it tastes good. And we found some cool tomatoes. These are sun sugar tomatoes. Apparently these are really sweet. So these might be tomatoes I actually like.
Yeah, really.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Tuesday morning. It is 51 degrees right now, so it's warming up. Michael is not feeling good. His throat is hurting. He's catching what we all had this past weekend. So Michael's at home. We just dropped Draven and Jackson off, and we're gonna go wait a bit. We got like an hour before we do anything, but we've got some plugs, a fuel filter, and we got somebody wanting us to check their tail lights. We had court today for that. I didn't get to them yesterday. We were busy yesterday. I gotta get back though. I gotta work on this car at the house too. We have the little puppy today. Of course, she can't stay at the house. Little pup, what are you doing up there? After a quick job this morning, we just had to change a fuel filter and check some plugs to distinguish which plugs they were so the owner of the vehicle can buy some plugs. We came back to the house. I had to clean the garage so I can get this car in here. This is Pam's brother's car and it needs a new head gasket. So we're going to go through and pull the head on this real quick and we're going to change it out. It really shouldn't take me a long time to do this. I think like 6 hours or something, but last few times I've been doing head gaskets, I start them in the evening and get done with them the next day. But I don't know. We'll see. Probably be a lot easier if I had a better setup. After a few years on YouTube, I'm pretty sure I'll have a really nice garage and some nice tools. But for right now, my dirt floor garage is gonna have to do. Res life. I've got a lot of this taken off. I've got the intake and the exhaust, all the water lines that go to the head taken off. I've pretty much got everything but the timing chain. And I gotta get this timing chain cover off, so I have to move this motor mount, and I'll get a block and a jack underneath the engine in a bit. But I was getting the valve cover off, and I've got this bolt right here loosened up pretty good. This one, however, This one will not budge. I've twisted off 1/4 inch socket adapter, and now I just broke that off in there again. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about this one. I think it's break time. So I was working on the ride. Mama Bear took off. She picked up our boys, and she came back. She's been back for a bit actually, and I was still working on the ride. But I've got to the point where, one, I need to go rent a 3-job puller for the harmonic balancer at AutoZone, and two, I broke a couple of tools, so I got to go buy some more T40 Torx bits because I'm trying to get one of these bolts out. But Jackson's gonna go with me, so Mama's gonna stay here. She's getting down on some fry bread. She's also making some vegetable beef stew for us. Michael's sick, so this would be perfect for him. You're awesome, Mama Bear. Love you. Me and Jackie are off now. We shall return, Mama Bear.
Okay, you guys be careful.
Love you.
Love you.
All right, Draven's going too. So one of you grab that little puppy. We're gonna take that puppy too. Not the big one, buddy. We're gonna take the baby one. So me, Draven, and Jackie are gonna go cruising. We're gonna go run to AutoZone, and we're probably gonna hit the dollar store. And then we're gonna come back. This is one of the things that sucks about living out on the Rays. We're not even that far out, but it still kind of sucks that when I break tools or I need to come into Gallup or something, it's kind of a long drive just to go in, grab some tools, go back out, and then hope I'm still in the same mood and I'm still in the groove of what I'm doing. I'm gonna go home, take a break, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna get real tired. Kind of sucks. But that's how it goes. The boat just crashed out on me. We got here to AutoZone, and it turns out the tools that I needed, the owner of the car said he has some at the house. He just didn't know what I was talking about. So after we went in there and looked at them, he said, "Oh yeah, I got some of those." So he's gonna drop us off later on this evening. We actually didn't need to come into Gallup then. I guess we'll probably hit up Sonic in the dollar store, and then we'll go home. We're getting back to the house now. Draven's up. Jackson's still out. But we're almost home, so Jackson's gonna have to get up in a bit. We have made it back to Mama Bear. Of course, Jackson just fell back asleep. Draven went to his room. I'm gonna eat, because I'm hungry. That was a lot of driving around. Yeah, right. I'm out here putting the tools away, and look who decided to come out. What's up, bro? He's been hanging out up at Papa's lately. He hasn't been at the house. But this is as far as I got today. I am waiting for tools. We went to AutoZone to go meet the owner of the vehicle to get the tools, but he said he's got some at home. So he's going to bring them in. I need to get this loosened so then I can get this valve cover off and then get this timing chain off. Then I can get the head off. Then I can put it all back together. My brother Ants was around here. We would have had that head on and off by now, and that car would have been running. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for this video.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been showing us, especially in the last few weeks. It's been off and on with our vlogging for the past couple of weeks, but now we're back on track, and we're getting ready for Friday now.
Yes, which is in like 4 days to the red carpet event. So Daddy's okay. I'm a little nervous.
I'm okay.
Can't wait for you guys to see the surprise on Friday.
Yep, we got a surprise.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Later.